This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Dum 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 dum. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Wait a minute. Is it? Oh yeah. Oh. Whoa. I guess it's not Halloween. Man, that was crazy. Well, I guess while we're here, we might as well talk about the best Christmas songs, or my favorite Christmas songs. So, yeah, this week I'd love to talk about what I think are the 5, most enjoyable Christmas songs around the holidays. And if you know me, you know that I'm not like a huge fan of Christmas songs. And when my mom made me play them when I was younger, I was almost never a fan of doing that. So over the years, though, I have found there are a few that I really like, and one in particular that I could honestly listen to any time of the year. So let's get right into it. At number 5, here's one that I teach this a lot to kids, or not just to kids, to all my students, and it's also one of the ones that I liked to play when I was a kid. It was probably the only one that I liked to play when I was a kid. I learned it as the Ukrainian bell carol, but people call it the Bell Carol or Carol of the Bells. I've seen Hark the Bells, I think was one that I've seen before. But it's a good one. I think it's in Home Alone, so you might know it from that, but it goes like this. And then the part that everybody really likes is this. All right. At number 4, we got a song called Christmas Vacation, and it's from the movie Christmas Vacation. It's sung by Mavis Staples, who's amazing, and I think that it's often forgot about as one of the great kind of cinematic Christmas songs. So you may not even remember how it goes right now, even me saying it, just because it's only in the opening credits and the closing credits. But it goes something like this. It's that time, Christmas time is here. Everybody knows there's not a better time of year. Hear that sleigh, Santa's on his way. A hip hip parade for Christmas vacation. Yeah, it's a great one. Great one. Number 3 is a really good one. I think Dean Martin wrote the original one, but my favorite version is Darlene Love. Almost any song, if Darlene Love sings it, that's probably my favorite version of it. But actually, one time I was down in New York City at the Underground Garage offices, which is a killer Sirius XM radio station, and Darlene Love was at the time working with Little Steven Van Zandt on her record that's been out for a few years now. But she was coming into the studio to do some work on it, or to do some stuff, and it was cool because they told us that she was coming and we should stick around to hang out and meet her, and we did. And she ran into traffic, and we actually couldn't wait any longer because we had to go to get to a sound check at a club. And you don't want to be late for sound check, that's for sure. So I never got to meet her, but yeah, I have an almost story. And I've never really told that story till now, I guess. But anyways, her version of this song, it's called Marshmallow World. It's off of, the Phil Spector record, which we're going to talk about in a few minutes anyways. But I'll try to play some of it for you. I've never done this one before, but we'll give it a shot. It's a marshmallow world in the winter when the snow comes to cover the ground. It's a time for play, it's a whipped cream day, wait for it all year round. It's a marshmallow clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen trees. And the sun is red like a pumpkin head, it's shining so your nose won't freeze. I don't know. Number 2 is definitely one of my favorites. That's why it's number 2. But it's really nostalgic for me because it's from a movie from my childhood, Home Alone. It's by John Williams. He's written so many amazing pieces for cinema, like Star Wars, all the Star Wars music, Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, and Home Alone. So we talked about the Carol of the Bells and how that was in Home Alone, and John Williams had put that song into a lot of his music that he composed for the film as well. And this is one of the best melodies I've ever heard, probably ever. And it's just a great melody. It's got no words, and it's really memorable, which is huge in today's society since we need words for everything. So check it out. I'm sure that you recognize it. All right, so number 1. This is easily my favorite Christmas song. I could listen to it all year round, to be honest with you. It is off a record called Phil Spector's Christmas Gift for You, I believe. And I think every song on that record is amazing. I listen to it kind of on repeat on Christmas Day. As you know, I'm like a huge fan of Christmas music in general, but something about this record is just amazing. So from a sonic standpoint, from an arrangement standpoint, from a performance standpoint, even the songs themselves are written and arranged in a way that is timeless, really. So this one is sung by Darlene Love. I think it's her, maybe her biggest song, and it's just incredible. I don't think there's anything better than this out there. And it goes something like this. Let's see. The snow's coming down, well, I'm watching it fall. People all around, baby, please come home. The church bells in town are all in song, all the happy sounds, baby, please come home. Singing deck the halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. I remember when you were here and all the fun that we had last year. Thanks for tuning in. What are your favorite Christmas songs? I'd love to see in the comments what you guys think are your favorite Christmas songs, or how you guys feel about Christmas songs in general. Some people hate them, some people love them. I know there's a blog that's out there that is dedicated only to Christmas music, and they wrote us up when we had our Christmas record come out a few years ago, and it made me wonder about Christmas music, and maybe I was viewing it the wrong way, and apparently I am, or I was. So let me know what you guys think. We'll see you next week. And do you guys play any Christmas music? Do you? I'll give you a hint. If you know how to play a major scale, you can play "Joy to the World." It's just start at the top and go to the bottom. So any instrument. Happy holidays.
I can't spare